Guys, we're live at the South Point, breaking down the special screening of Wild Beauty that's happening tonight. We're with the couple and the pair of filmmakers that are making everything happen. We got all the details about the special screening happening tonight. That's coming up on More.
Las Vegas's favorite lifestyle and entertainment show. More starts now.
But first, if you're still riding the movie wave from the Oscars this weekend, well, there's a fun way you can feel the movie magic right here in town. The Wild Beauty Foundation is holding a special screening of Wild Beauty tonight at the South Point Hotel and Casino.
And this morning, Mike Davis is live over there with the filmmakers, learning more about it. Good morning, Mike.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, we're still riding that wave from the Oscars this past Sunday. And it's so exciting to have so many great things in the movie and entertainment industry happening here in Las Vegas. We're here with Edward Winters and Ashley Avis. Now, we all remember the classic novel Black Beauty. Well, right here, Ashley, she was the writer, director, and editor of the new film that was just on Disney+. And now we're here talking about the new documentary that's coming out in May, Wild Beauty. Tell us, Ashley, you know, I was thinking maybe you were inspired after you did everything with Black Beauty, but you grew up as an equestrian. So tell us, a 4-year documentary about Wild Beauty. Why does this mean so much to you?
Well, I grew up like so many people did with the classic Anna Sewell novel, which a lot of people don't know. She wrote it as an animal welfare plea to help the horses of her time. And so in modernizing our Disney movie Black Beauty for audiences of today, it was really important to me to honor those themes of animal welfare. And so as an equestrian in my youth, I had no idea what was going on with wild horses in the American West and how they're getting rounded up by antiquated helicopters, how they're losing their freedom and their families. And so in modernizing Black Beauty to inspire children and families of today, I drew a parallel to the modern day issue of the wild horses.
It's really a special thing, and this is all, you know, it's domestic, it's also wild horses. So Edward, tell us a little bit about the mission and how that kind of pairs in with the Wild Beauty Foundation.
Well, what we're trying to do is really raise awareness for the issue, and horses are being rounded up really for government subsidized livestock grazing at the end of the day. It's something that we feel is unnecessary both biologically and economically, and we're trying to make sure that the taxpayers, especially in a state like Nevada where 50% of America's wild horses live, are aware of where their tax dollars are going.
See, all right, and guys, tonight, 7 p.m. is the screening here. There's also going to be a Q&A with both the producer and the director of this great film. So it's exciting to have all this action happening here at the South Point in Las Vegas. Coming up, we're going to be learning more about your guys' background, talking about everything. Listen, Black Beauty, it's pretty hard when a novel is written in the first person of a horse, and that's voicing the book. You need some star power to make that happen, and it's a tough task. So Kate Winslet and all the stuff you guys did with the film, it's a special thing. So we're going to learn more about that, but also we got to talk more about Wild Beauty and the 4-year documentary. So guys, a lot of exciting stuff. Jason, I think the most poignant thing you could do right now is probably just break into the Stones and start singing Wild Horses.
Yeah, Wild Horses. Absolutely. I'm not like you, Mike. You break into song pretty easily. For me, I need some warm up, and that's not an easy song. Wild Horses. That, you know, one of the Rolling Stones ballads, a little bit sadder, on the sadder side.
Yeah. I know, I like the Stones ballads. They're good too.
Yeah, no, they are.
You can't always be just doing Brown Sugar.
No.
You can't always be about brown sugar, Jason.
No, you got to throw in Angie.
Romantic ballad.
And all that stuff too, yeah.
All right.
All right, Mike, thank you.
All right.
I'll never forget the first time that I saw a wild horse. It was right at the edge of dawn. And I thought they looked like ghosts.
This is an area that used to have thousands and thousands of wild horses.
There has been an aggressive roundup and removal of huge numbers of wild horses on our public lands.
Aren't they just so majestic? Let's check back in with Mike Davis. He's live this morning at South Point Hotel and Casino, breaking down the special screening of Wild Beauty. Mike, everyone here in the West should care about this. Tell us about the event.
Yeah, very special tonight to have a special screening of Wild Beauty at 7. After, there's going to be a Q&A at 8:45 with the filmmakers, Edward and Ashley. Ashley, let's start with this. So, you know, this was a 4-year project, this documentary, but coming from Black Beauty on Disney Plus as the writer, director, editor, you know, tell us about the change to documentaries. You know, what kind of you know, inspiration did you pull from Black Beauty to this, and how did it kind of feel to go from the narrative structure and that change?
I think what's so spectacular about the natural beauty that we have in our world is what we got to explore as filmmakers creating this documentary, traversing the vast American West. And it was actually when we were making Black Beauty, we went out into the wild and we filmed wild horses in their natural habitat, as well as filmed a real roundup here in Nevada. And that really informed how I approached those sequences in Black Beauty. But it also led us down this path to realizing that this is going on, and we wanted to use our platform as narrative filmmakers to be able to bring this issue to a wide audience. And I think the big change that we made in approaching a documentary like this was that it's not about 80,000 wild horses across the American West. We wanted to start with the individual horses. We wanted to follow certain families, and really, just like in a movie, if you care about the hero, you're going to care about his journey or his or her plight. And so that was the sensibility we really wanted to bring to this film, which is a combination of cinematic beauty as well as a journalistic deep dive into why this is happening to wild horses.
Okay, now, Edward, let's talk about the foundation a little bit. So, you know, obviously this film's coming out in May. You can make sure you keep out an eye for that. But let's talk about the Wild Beauty Foundation. You can go to wildbeautyfoundation.org. Tell us about the organization. If people are compelled and want to get involved, what can they do to be a part of it?
Yeah, I mean, first step would be go to our website, wildbeautyfoundation.org, and take a look at what is taking place. There's a lot of great information there. It'll also lead you to other places and other organizations that are doing great work on the issue. And, you know, we are trying to keep it in our wheelhouse, which is creating content to help spread the message. We're also trying to reach out to children because we believe that the youth are the voice of the future. So yeah, if you're intrigued and you want to learn more about it, that's the first stop.
All right. See, it's a great thing. Last question, Edward. You know, working as a partnership, as a couple, and as creatives together, what's the secret?
She's right a lot.
See, that's the right answer.
I think that's good producing, too, though.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, he's a very smart man. Guys, thank you so much. Congratulations on this great project. Tonight here at the South Point, a special screening of Wild Beauty. Congratulations on everything. Go to wildbeautyfoundation.org to learn more. Guys, I'll toss back to you.
That was a great answer, Mike. Thank you.